So Foxy Brown, Foxy Brown is calling out lying bloggers, right? She was like, enough. Listen, I know you need your click and a view to make money, but please don't forget that on the other side of this entertainment of celebrity gossip, are real lives that are actually being affected. So, you guys, you've heard the story, and we're gonna name the blogger. Specifically, she called out Tisa Tells, right? Like, girl, stop lying on my name. But we're gonna get into what Foxy Brown said about Tisa and what made Foxy Brown call out Tisa. We know there have been rumors that Jay-Z allegedly may have engaged in sexual activities with a young, underaged Foxy Brown when she was only 15 years old. This is nothing new. These rumors have been going around for years, right? Now, some claim, I couldn't find it, some claim that Foxy Brown actually implicated Jay-Z years ago, or she kind of alluded to something going on between her and Jay-Z years ago when she was still a child. But I haven't found anything where she outright says that she was in a relationship with Jay-Z, or should I say that she was in a sexual relationship with Jay-Z. I haven't seen anything like that. If you have, please let me know in the comments and where I can find it, because I would really like to listen to any interview that she did pertaining to having a sexual relationship with Jay-Z. I don't think she's ever said that. The rumors are there. It may have happened, especially during their time. I mean, it was commonplace. And I don't really think it has ever stopped where you find grown men with young women, especially men with money or men with authority or men in power. It really hasn't stopped. It seems like things have shifted or are changing because women are making some money now. We're still not at the same level as men, but they're making some money that their entire existence should be a man supporting them, right? Okay, so why did Foxy decide to call out Tisa Tells? Well, so Foxy posted and said, "My story will shock you to your core. I don't play victim, but I had to step away for a minute for my sanity, or I would have been dead." That's what she said, right? Then somebody says, "That's why in the midst of all of it, you are still alive to tell the story. There's a reason you have been covered. Favored blood will stand the test of trials," somebody says, right? Then someone says to Foxy, "Foxy, when you speak, it's over. Stay protected." Then Foxy responds and says, "You want me to be anti-Hov," meaning Jay-Z. So she's basically saying, you want me to be anti-Jay-Z so bad. F out of here. Post that. Okay. Now, some of you may know Tisa Tells from YouTube. If you don't, she's a YouTuber. Tisa is funny. That's all I'm gonna say, okay? So she posted a video where she says, "Foxy Brown breaks silence. Game over for Jay-Z and Diddy. Link to Tupac case." So Foxy responds to Tisa Tells' video. She adds Tisa Tells' image and Tisa Tells' video title, and she says, "Stop playing with my name. Dying for a comment. Can't spin me with that sucker-ish to take Hov down. That is to take Jay-Z down. Better ask about that cloth I'm cut from." And I get exactly what Foxy Brown is talking about, right? If you've been watching some of Tisa Tells' video, I think what Foxy Brown is saying is, you think you have the power to steer me into bringing down Jay-Z. You don't. I'm not a sucker, right? You're not going to be the one who makes me say anything. And the problem is that I find, and I may agree with Foxy Brown in this situation, is that there's a tendency for people to put words in celebrities' mouths, right? So Foxy Brown breaks her silence on what? What exactly did Foxy Brown say that warrants to say she's broken her silence? She just says, my story will shock you to the core. She didn't tell us the story, right? She went on to say, I don't play victim, but I had to step away for a minute for my sanity, or I would have been dead. We don't know what she's talking about. We don't know. She may be talking about being addicted to alcohol. She may be talking about being addicted to drugs. She may be talking about Jay-Z. She may be talking about Diddy. She may be talking about just the industry itself and the games they play. Period. But then Tissa says that what I just read to you was Foxy Brown breaking her silence. Game over for Jay-Z. And she's also talking about the case linking Diddy to Tupac's case. Like, where in that did Foxy Brown say that? Where? Right? Now, is Tissa wrong? We don't know. Maybe she's psychic. Maybe she knows, right? She may be right. Who knows? But what Foxy Brown is trying to say is, don't come for me. I never said any of those things, and don't put me in trouble. And the reason why she's responding to Tisa Tells is obviously because she gets the views, right? And she knows that when people are watching some of these conspiracy theories, they are believing it because most people don't do research. I've been shocked on YouTube at how many people are in their 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s that will believe anything. Seriously, anything. And they will fight for a lie, and they will fight you for that lie. But I'm not surprised. Look at people who follow Donald Trump. I just heard Storm Monroe the other day repeat the lie that FEMA is out of money, therefore they can't help hurricane victims. That's a lie that's coming from Donald Trump's side. And Storm Monroe was out there repeating the lies as a statement of fact. And I'm like, but you're a YouTuber. Don't you do research? Even just a little bit? To know that that's not factual? To know that those are political games that the Republicans are playing to put fear in people? And somebody checked Storm Monroe about that. A woman wrote to Storm Monroe, I'm so disappointed in you, right? Most of these, there are very few YouTubers that fact check or do research, that even when they make mistakes, it's understandable. Now, going to my previous video about Diddy's mother, that's what you call a mistake. When Lovely T makes a mistake, it's truly a mistake. She's not coming out here intentionally saying things. And when she says things that are conspiracy theories, because Lovely T has conspiracy theories too, she tells you they are conspiracy theories, or she tells you that this is what she's thinking. I do the same thing too. Sometimes I read in between the lines of what celebrities are saying, but I make sure to let you know that's what I'm thinking, and this is my opinion. I'm never going to say that's what Foxy Brown said. Foxy Brown breaks her silence and says that she's implicating Jay-Z for being with her sexually when she was a kid, and she's about to link Tupac's murder to Diddy. She never said anything like that. You can put her life at risk, in danger, and she has children. Once again, is Tissa lying? No. It's just the exaggeration or putting words into other people's mouths, right? And I'm sure after this incident, I'm sure Tissa is going to do better. You know, I believe in her, and I trust that she's going to do better. So that's the news that Tisa Tells was called out by Foxy Brown. And I think there are several celebrities who may start calling out. We had Cardi B call. We've seen what has happened to Tasha K. She was sued for $4 million, right? It started like this. This is exactly how the Tasha K and Cardi B case began, right? Tasha K got used, you get to a certain level on YouTube, the money is so good, you're getting away. Like, for example, me, with my size of this channel, about 3,000 subscribers, most people don't know me. So I can get away with almost anything, right? Even if I were to tell a lie about Foxy Brown and she came across my channel, she knows that the people who've heard my lies are very small and it has no impact, right? But when you get to the levels of, you have over 100,000 people watching your videos, it becomes problematic, right? People are running away with those things. People get hurt because of things they've heard online. We've seen our political environment, how there's a lot of misinformation and people act on that misinformation. So I just feel like you need to be clear when you are speculating, when it's your opinion. It's okay to give your opinion. You can even lie. You're allowed to lie on YouTube. Just say that's not the truth. That's what you think. But anyway, that's it. But like I said, I think Tissa is going to do better. She may not have intended for it to come out that way. And I'm very sure Tissa is going to make the correction needed. And if Foxy Brown felt like Tissa was putting words in her mouth, I believe Tissa is going to say, my bad. She's not going to double down and say, I don't care what Foxy Brown says. I mean, Foxy's head. I know what she means. I don't think that's going to happen. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for coming to our channel. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Until the next one. Bye.